Hill to Wall Street. This is Politics and Profits with your host, Rick Amato.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Rick Amato. It's time for Politics and Profits.
We follow the trends on Capitol Hill that lead to the profits on Wall Street. We expose the hard facts of what your elected officials are doing when you're not looking. And we show you how you can profit from their politics. The American dream is alive and well, and you can be proud to call America your home. And now, it's Rick Amato.
Welcome to Politics and Profits. The new year is upon us, of course, 2021. And we hear all the news about people leaving California. We know we have the COVID economy, if you will, which, the economy is obviously sluggish. But interest rates are at a remarkable historic low, and that means mortgage rates are at an historic low. So what does that mean for the real estate market? And in particular, what about California? Joining me this time, as she often does, is Wall Street Journal's top 100 realtors in America, the official real estate agent of the San Diego Padres Major League Baseball team. Let's welcome from San Diego, Melissa Tucci. Melissa, good to have you with us.
Yeah, good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Here we are, the new year. We keep reading in the news that people are leaving California. What's happening to real estate prices here in the state of California, in particular, where you are in San Diego?
For the amount of people that are leaving California, there's the same amount of people coming in here because the real estate market in San Diego has just gone absolutely skyrocketed. There's multiple offers on most all listings. Some properties are getting 100 to 200,000 over the list price, which is unheard of in this area. Usually that's more in the Bay Area and San Francisco. So more and more people are wanting to be in San Diego, especially realizing they could work from home. They don't need to commute. The world and our times have changed. So we're really seeing that not only in San Diego, but across the nation, but especially in San Diego. It's quite an extraordinary time.
And that's interesting. And I focused on San Diego, of course, because that's where you're based out of. We see the headline news about people leaving California, going to Texas, Nevada, Arizona. But again, you say there's an equal amount coming in. Is it the equal amount of people coming in or the record low mortgage rates, or both, of course, in your opinion, which is driving this market up?
I think really what's driving the market is the low mortgage rates, first and foremost. It's also the lack of inventory. So you have that lack of inventory. There's not a lot of homes on the market. And because of the low interest rates, there is so many buyers looking to benefit from getting what really will be, the lowest interest rates in our lifetime. So it's really created this frenzy of supply and demand of what's available. And there's just really not enough housing for people that want it. And that's really what's driving the price. And then, coupled with San Diego really has one of the best weather in the world. So, you can't go wrong, but people are just willing to pay higher in price because the rates are so low. It makes sense. For another couple $100, they could have their home and be in an area that they want to be in. And that's what's happening.
Interesting. So here we are in a COVID pandemic economy, and it's a buyer's market in San Diego. Remarkable. Yeah. What advice might you have? Go ahead. What advice might you have for buyers out there?
For buyers, I would say don't get discouraged. A lot of buyers are getting discouraged because, some properties have 10, 15, 20 offers. I think it's still a great time to buy based on the interest rate being so low, and just make sure you have a great agent that looks out for your best interests. And there's things besides price like no contingency removal, no appraisal contingency, removing other contingencies quickly. So you really need to make sure you're with a savvy real estate professional that, looks out for your best interest, because it is more of a seller's market, but it's still a great time to buy. And that's what people need to realize. It's a win-win for both buyers and sellers, but you really have to know what you're getting into so you can know the best approach.
It is a seller's market. I meant to say it's not a buyer's market. I don't know if I said buyer's market a moment ago.
You said buyer's market. I'm like, no, it's a seller's market.
It is a seller's market. And as you said, you got to work with a realtor, a real estate agent who has your best interest in mind. I would have, hey, you're listed as a top 100 real estate agents in America by the Wall Street Journal. That's quite an accomplishment, if you will. And the official realtor to San Diego Padres. I would think Melissa Tucci knows what she's talking about when it comes to her clients.
Absolutely. And my clients are always in number one, because I put everyone before me and give them my utmost attention. So it's a great time in the market. It's an interesting time. It's really, we're walking on new, unprecedented times and fresh water. And it's really exciting to see and watch. It's pretty amazing what's going on.
All right. Sellers market, record low interest rates. Those rates are probably with us throughout the year, probably remain a seller's market throughout 2021. Would you guess so?
I would. There's numerous articles and economic forecasts that San Diego could increase up to 8.3% this year. So, I mean, that's just incredible. It's, don't wait. Now is the time to get in because it's not getting any lower.
All right, Melissa Tucci, official contributor on real estate to Politics and Profits. We know you've got a busy schedule. We thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Broadcasting from the Liberatory CPA Studios. Back after this.
Politics and Profits with Rick Amato is brought to you by Liberatory Accounting, the IRS problem solvers. To find out how Liberatory Accounting can help you, call 877-6-SOLVER. That's 877-6-SOLVER.